Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another pick a card reading for you, and it's all about your life path. What you are here to do, what you can see yourself going through during this lifetime, messages that you need to hear about your life path, basically. So just remember that this is a collective reading. There's a lot of energies coming through in these readings, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, and again, these are for entertainment purposes only. So yeah, here are the 4 piles for you to choose from. We have pile number 1 here, and I'll show you the crystal. And then we have pile number 2. Pile number 3, and pile number 4. Alright, so pause the video if you need to meditate on the piles at all, but without further ado, I'm going to get a jump start head on pile number 1 here for you guys. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading about your life purpose, life path. So I'm going to get started here with your tarot cards. So we have the Fool, we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the 7 of Cups. So right off the bat, I feel as if your life purpose may entail of a lot of new beginnings. You may go through some new beginnings within your lifetime, and you also may be presented with a lot of opportunities that may sometimes make you feel confused as to which way you should go. You'll probably be taking a lot of risks, but ultimately it's going to lead you to an emotionally fulfilled life. I can see, or I'm getting the sense here, that you're going to be living an emotionally fulfilled life. You may have a happy family. With all this Cups energy as well, you might be, you might have some psychic abilities. I'm not sure if you're tapped into those yet or not, but you can definitely probably tap more into those psychic abilities if you are wanting to during this lifetime. But yeah, ultimately I see that you're going to be taking a lot of risks with it, new beginnings throughout your lifetime. That's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, but you do probably have a lot of opportunities ahead of you throughout your life. So I'm going to just kind of jump into the oracle cards to kind of see what other messages I can get for you. So let's see here. We have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yeah, so you guys do have a special purpose here in this lifetime to really uplift humanity. It's possible to, here with the 10 of Cups, you might even work in some way with family, maybe helping bring families together. But ultimately you have messages, you have just this beautiful soul that is really welcoming and comforting to a lot of people, and you help others believe in themselves, which and then returns to just them really raising their vibration because you just have this uplifting spirit about you. So that's really nice. That's beautiful. And we also have inner worlds. So your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So with this here, I can see that however you feel internally is what's going to reflect you externally. So it's really important to make sure that you are, you know, checking in with yourself, making sure that you are happy with the life that you're living. And if you're not, to really focus on taking care of yourself internally, because how you feel on the inside is going to show on your outside world, your external world. So having check-ins with yourself every once in a while is going to be very helpful during this lifetime. It's almost like too, you might even be able to really manifest through visualization and really feeling on the inside what you want to manifest on the outside world for you. We also have your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. So like I was saying, you definitely have some manifestation abilities. However you feel on the inside is going to manifest in your reality. You also might be an artist. You might also have a creative side to you that you want to tap into. But essentially what this is saying is that your life can be whatever you want it to be. It's all about really manifesting, tapping into your manifestation abilities and creating the life that you vision for yourself. And through manifesting, you know, the life that you want to live, you're probably going to inspire and uplift others as well to do the same. So that's just one message that's coming through that I think is really beautiful. We also have for you, pile number 1, mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So I think what this is saying, again, we have mirror here. So again, with your external world being a reflection, a mirror of your inner world, and really focusing too on your relationships and asking yourself if this relationship is making you happy. Maybe like releasing toxic relationships throughout this lifetime is going to help you find, you know, your emotional fulfillment, your happiness. Most of the time we attract people into our life that act as mirrors to us. So if we have unhealed wounds or lessons that we need to learn, that's often going to be learned through relationships that we have in our life that do mirror or trigger us. So that's just something that you should keep in mind with that message. And then we also have counseling and time to decide. So maybe throughout life, like I said, you're going to have a lot of options and opportunities here that may at times leave you wondering what the best option is for you. So this is just letting you know that perhaps maybe you're even feeling that way right now. It's time to just truly decide, time to follow your heart, listen to your heart. What is it that you want? And also with counseling, I see you may be a counselor, you may be intrigued by, you know, a job as a counselor, a therapist, or even in the health field, mental health field. But you heal with kind words. You have wise advice and an empathetic ear. So you're very, very empathetic. You might be an empath. Or you're probably definitely an empath. And with the 10 of Cups here, you might be working with families through counseling, things like that, which I think is really special. So that's some messages that are coming through there. And then we also have dilettante. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And God. So it delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. So with this card here, I see that, you know, again, you might be an artist or be a very creative soul, but you're not meant to be very superficial in this lifetime. You're meant to, I think, be more empathetic. You're meant to release the superficial sides of you. So that's one message coming through there. And with God, it says benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So you're a very compassionate person, and I think you're going to be really doing a lot of reflection and diving inward during your lifetime, really getting to know yourself and having compassion for yourself and others in this lifetime, which I think is going to in return help uplift in humanity. You may also be a channel. You may be able to connect with the source and channel messages to the right people throughout this lifetime, which is going to be a very special psychic gift if you haven't already tapped into that. We also have blessings and justice here. So with this, I can tell that you're going to have many blessings in your lifetime. So if you feel like you're struggling, just know that blessings are going to be coming your way, especially when you tap into your life purpose. And with justice, you may even, you know, do things throughout your lifetime that brings justice to others, or you may be getting justice yourself in this lifetime. If you have been wronged in the past, you may be dealing with karmic cycles. But with the way that I'm seeing here, that you're a very compassionate soul, you want to help, you're probably someone who wants to help others. You're very, even maybe self-sacrificing in a way, but I think you're going to help others find justice, peace, and that could be through counseling. That could be, maybe you work as a lawyer. That could be another thing that is coming through here, or just working with mental health or law, or maybe you're drawn to politics, things like that. You could be big on charities, humanitarian jobs, things like that. And then we also have power. So you do have a lot of power, pile number 1. You have a lot of power within you, I believe. And I think that if you use your power to serve justice and to help heal others, bring compassion to others' lives, help others raise their vibration, then I think you will be accomplishing a lot in this lifetime. As long as you're not using your power for your own good, you know, and you're really helping humanity as a whole, then you're going to feel very emotionally fulfilled in this lifetime. Now, the last cards that I have for you here are Be Here Now and Watch and Wait. So we have the number 7 as well as the number 8. So you could be a life path number 7, or you could be a life path number 8. You would figure that out by adding up your birth date. So for example, my birthday is 12/13/1993. So I add 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 3, which is 29. And then I have to break that down even further until it gets to a master number or a single digit number. So 2 plus 9 is 11, and that is a master number. So I am master number 11 for my life path number. So try that out. See if you are life path number 7 or number 8, and see if that resonates at all with you. But yeah, I also see that, you know, just being present, perhaps you are struggling at the moment to figure out what your life purpose is. Maybe you are at crossroads with a lot of options, a lot of choices, and you're not sure what direction to choose. Really look within and figure out what it is that you want, what you desire. And to just be here in the moment, live in the present, try not to focus too much on the past or in the future, as well as, I really think that what Spirit is trying to say is just watch and wait. Plant those seeds and watch them grow. See them bloom. But I do really think that you have a lot of manifestation abilities in this lifetime that you could use to really help you live out your purpose. You're here to uplift humanity in some way. You're here to serve justice. You're here to be a counselor, to listen to others, to give wise advice. You have messages that need to reach the right people at the right time. And you have a lot of blessings coming your way, pile number 1. So I really love that for you. And I hope that this reading resonated in one way or another. If it did, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe so that you can stay updated on when I release a new pick a card reading. And until next time. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this crystal, then this is your reading about your life path. So I'm going to start with your tarot cards here. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So what I'm getting with this message so far is that you are a wise soul, and you may be defending others in this lifetime or defending yourself in this lifetime. You're meant to have financial stability and success in this lifetime. You could be an earth sign, or you could even, I see fire as well, fire sign, so Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or we have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo showing up here in this reading so far. But in order to, I want to look at your oracle cards to kind of clarify this message a little bit more. So let's see what else we have. So we have trust, family, and writing. Okay, pile number 2. So I do see that loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So you are meant to have a family, you're meant to have friends, and you're meant to love your family and friends. You heal, you inspire, you teach, you entertain with the words that you write. So perhaps you enjoy writing, or you're a really good writer, or you know how to speak, and the way that you speak is healing to others. You have some healing abilities that come through your words. And you should also trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path during this lifetime. But yeah, this pile is definitely meant to have a family in this lifetime. So if you've been thinking about having a family, or you do have a family, just love them with all you have, because you really are meant to love and probably defend and honor your family as well. So we also have courage and enlightenment. So during this lifetime, again, you're going to have courage, because you're going to have to defend yourself, defend your family, defend others, and really go through some battles that are going to have to make you, step into that courageous power of yours, which in my opinion, you're going to overcome any struggle that you do face. And I also think that you're going to become enlightened in this lifetime. You're going to really feel more enlightened. You're going to learn so much. You're going to see your views growing, broadening, expanding. You're going to learn a lot. And perhaps you actually love going to school. You could, get a college degree. That could be something that you focus on in this lifetime. But really just learning, becoming more enlightened, connecting with your spiritual self, your inner self, your higher self, and connecting with the spirit is something that will help you in this lifetime. And I think you really do need to learn how to trust yourself more as well to make the decisions that you need to make. Perhaps others try to force their opinions onto you, and maybe that's where this defensive energy comes from. You kind of let other people's opinions sway what you want to do rather than just trusting in yourself. So make sure you're trusting in yourself, pile number 2, to make the right decisions. Now we also have abundance. So you are going to be living an abundant life, and like I said, with the 9 of Pentacles, I saw that come through. 9 of Pentacles too kind of reminds me of like self-employment of some sense. You really could be a writer. I'm thinking that you probably don't like working for others. You might enjoy working for yourself more, but you're going to be abundant and you're going to be very independent in this lifetime. An independent person. So with abundance, it also says, when your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So you are here to also serve humanity in one way or another. And that could be through healing others with your writing. So that's really special as well. Or just healing others. Maybe you are a teacher, or maybe just the words that you say to others is really healing to your friends and family. Maybe others come to you for advice. We also have co-create with spirit and think on your feet. And this shows 8 or 9 here. So you could be a life path number 8, or you could be a life path number 9. You would figure that out by adding up your birthday. So for example, my birthday is 12/13/1993. So I add up 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 3, which equals 29. And we need a single digit number or a master number, either in master number 11, 22, or 33. So when I add up 29, I get 11. So I'm a life path number 11. So figure out what your life path number is and see if you're a life path number 9 or a life path number 8. Search what those mean and see if it resonates at all. But essentially you are meant to co-create with spirit. So really tuning in, tapping in with spirit is going to help you in this lifetime. Again, with the enlightenment card here, I kind of get those vibes. And to think on your feet. So maybe with the whole think on your feet card, I see that maybe you question intentions. If you have to think fast in the job that you are doing, you're required to think fast, problem solve, things like that. That resonates at all. And now we also have the Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So I think you're going to be really inspiring to others the way that, you know, you go through life. Perhaps you started off, you know, life in childhood wasn't the easiest for you. Maybe you've had to go through a lot of hardships, but at the end of the day, you come out on top. You're courageous, you're brave, you don't give up, and you keep going, and people find that really inspiring, motivating. Maybe even family members find that really inspiring and motivating, and you help family members also feel motivated to go after their dreams as well. But yeah, essentially you're here to make your life a moving prayer. You're meant to really kind of go through hardships and come out on the other side even stronger than you were before, is what I'm picking up here with that card. We also have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So I think this again has to do with enlightenment here, and really eventually connecting with divine, connecting with spirit, having this door open up to you, you know, and really choosing to walk through it and stepping into your power, connecting with spirit more. Maybe you've been wanting to connect with spirit more, but you're just not sure how to, or it makes you, you know, I know a lot of people can sometimes feel nervous to kind of connect with spirit in such a way, but I do think that connecting with spirit more is going to actually bring you a lot of blessings during this lifetime, a lot of abundance. We also have beauty here, so this could mean that you work in the beauty field, or you're meant to love yourself more, build your confidence in this lifetime, become someone who is self-confident, someone who goes through, maybe you struggled with, you know, your self-worth, your self-confidence, not feeling beautiful enough in, you know, earlier on in your life, and you're meant to really step into your power, realize how beautiful you really are, and show others how to do the same. You could be working in the beauty field, like I said, makeup, hair, could be a passion of yours, doesn't have to be, but these are just messages that are coming in. Again, I am dealing with a lot of different energies since I am doing a collective reading, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. But you could also just be like someone who empowers others to really just be beautiful in their body and with the way they look, and really building up their confidence. And now for the last two cards, we have Hermit, and we also have Avenger. So you have a desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. So perhaps you are someone who, like I said, with this defense card here, you're defending others, you're bringing justice forward for others. Perhaps you are working with charities, you're getting involved with society to help better society, bring justice to society. And with Hermit here, oh, and you also might do that through your writing as well. Maybe you write pieces on bringing justice to society, things like that. And then also we have here, Hermit seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. So again, you get more enlightened the more you dive within, you connect with your higher self, and you figure out what your purpose and what you really love and enjoy, and then you go ahead and you do that in this lifetime. And some people will go through hermit modes during life to get to that point, which I think you might end up doing, where you go through this hermit mode where you're really just focusing on yourself, focusing on what you want, and really bringing that to life. So that's something you might go through in this lifetime. But yeah, pile number 2. You really are meant to have a family in this lifetime. You're going to inspire others. You may inspire your family in one way or another, but you're meant to ultimately trust yourself, find enlightenment, connect with spirit. Don't be afraid of spirit. Spirit is here to help you. You're going to be very financially independent, and you're going to find stability. You might have to defend yourself, defend others. Get that courage that's deep within, bring it to light. But yeah, your life is going to be a living, moving prayer that's going to inspire so many. And I really hope that this message resonated in one way or another. Please leave a comment below, let me know. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you can stay updated on when I release new pick a card readings. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this crystal, then this is your reading and all about your life path during this lifetime. So I'm going to start with your tarot cards. So we have the Hierophant, the Death Rebirth card, and the Empress. Okay, pile 3. So I definitely see that you are going to go through a rebirth during this lifetime, where you may have thought that one path was meant for you, but essentially then you kind of go through this like spiritual awakening and you realize that that path is no longer meant for you and that you're actually meant to do something else. You also might be living a very spiritual life. You also have a lot of creativity. You're meant to create something beautiful, something big, something inspiring. You may be a teacher, you may be somebody who is a mentor where people come to. You could be a spiritual mentor, a spiritual teacher, or you could just be someone that people go to for advice, for wisdom, for knowledge. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing so far here. You also might be a mom with the Empress, that you're meant to be a mom during this lifetime. But yeah, let's dive into your oracle cards to kind of clarify this message for you and get more messages. So we have Athlete and Mother. Athlete, interesting. So we have dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. And then we also have the Mother card. So nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely meant to be a mother in this lifetime. And you're also, with this Athlete card, I mean, you could be an athlete, but I don't know, I'm not really picking up on that message as strongly as I am to the whole personal willpower and strength of spirit. So like I said, you're somebody who has willpower, who is dedicated, determined, and you will not stop until you make what you want happen. You're a very like powerful being who has a lot of determination, willpower, strength. And I think also spirit is going to be with you, protecting you during this lifetime as well. Like, you have this close connection with spirit, or you're meant to have this close connection with the spirit and source. So that's really beautiful. We also have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Okay, so yeah, your vibration is going to be rising throughout this lifetime, and you're meant to raise your vibration. You're meant to be a source of light for others. You're meant to inspire others. If you have been drawn to, you know, working with oracle cards yourself, tarot cards, definitely do so. I think that would really help you. You may also be a tarot card reader for others, or an oracle card reader in this lifetime. That's some messages that I'm picking up with that card there for you guys. And now we also have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? So within this lifetime, like I said, when you're going through a rebirth, you're going to be really triggered to figure out what it really is that you want. What makes you happy? What makes your soul happy, feel inspired? What gives you motivation? What lights you up? And you're supposed to answer that calling. You do have a purpose, and you're supposed to answer that in this lifetime. And again, you might have to go through a rebirth during this lifetime in order to really find your purpose. You may have thought that, you know, what you were doing was your calling, or what you were doing was what you were meant to do for your career, and then all of a sudden you realize, like, no, that's not what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to do something else, something better, something that really makes me happy, that I enjoy doing, and you make that change. So we also have justice and protected. So your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So you're going to be doing a career that's tied in with your life purpose, that helps others, that brings fairness and protection to others, that helps others see their true potential. You also could be, you know, working with law, you could be a lawyer, you could be a counselor, you could be something like that. If politics interests you, that could also be something that you're interested in as well. But really just bringing fairness, protection to others, and helping others who need your help, to be this source of light for others, to be this strength for others. Now, protected here, you are safe and supported while you change your career. Okay, so like I said, you guys are going to go through this point in your life where you're going through this rebirth, especially when it comes to your career. It's like you thought you were meant to do one thing, and then all of a sudden completely changes and you change directions, and it might feel scary at first. You might be like, I don't know if this is the right choice. Am I going to, you know, have stability? Am I going to get through this? Am I going to mess this up? But no, Spirit is protecting you. Spirit is telling you that you came to this life to specifically change directions, to change your career, and to inspire others to do the same, to inspire others that you don't have to be doing something that makes you miserable, right? Like, you are meant to do what your soul calls you to do. And you're going to be protected during that transition, whether that's right now, whether that's later on down the line, or maybe you've already went through this. But yeah, you are definitely protected. We also have transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitation and allow your soul's light to truly shine. You guys are meant to transcend. You're meant to go through a rebirth. I know that I'm repeating myself, but that's what the cards are telling me. It's what my intuition is telling me to tell you. And you're really meant to listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, and do what your soul truly wants you to do. And let go of any limiting beliefs that are holding you back from truly stepping into your soul's purpose. I know it's scary to make a change. I know it's scary to go after something completely new, completely different. I've been there. I've done that. Like, honestly, this is probably my pile. But yeah, it's time to let your light really shine. Let your soul come through, create something beautiful, do what you're meant to do without being scared, without holding yourself back. So these two cards came out. We have a lion spirit, be generous of spirit. And then we also have the eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Like I said, you have a very, very close connection with spirit in this lifetime. Spirit is watching over you. You are divinely guided, divinely protected. You could be a life path number 23, life path number 1. And how you would get your life path number is you would add up your birth date. For example, my birthday is 12/13/1993, so 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 3 equals 29, but we need to get a single digit number or a master number, 11, 22, or 33. So 2 plus 9 is 11, so I'm a master number 11. So figure out what your life path number is, and perhaps it's 5 or 1. Or like if you get 10, like 1. So if that's the case, go ahead and search what that means. See if it resonates at all. It might have messages for you. But yeah, spirit is here. They have your back no matter which direction you choose. Like, when you know you're needing to make a career change, do not be afraid. It's going to work out in your favor, for your benefit. You're meant to literally go through a huge career change, huge rebirth, huge transformation in this lifetime. You're meant to go through a spiritual awakening, and you're also meant to be a mother for sure. And yeah, you're also meant to just create something really beautiful, I see here. So let's see what else we have here in these cards. We also have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So you are meant to share something, whether that, share your song. You could be a singer, but you also are meant to just share something that's in your soul. Maybe share your words. Maybe you have a story you're meant to share, but that's going to inspire others, and you're supposed to also dive deep within your soul, figure out what it really is that you want, and then use that to your best abilities. Frequency of sound, maybe you also connect with music. Maybe when you are feeling like you have lost your way, or you need some sort of like way to raise your vibration, listen to music that really calls to your soul, that helps you feel motivated and inspired, because I think you do connect with music. We also have embracing here. So to me, this really means that you're meant to really embrace the changes you go through during this lifetime. You're going to go through many changes, and you're meant to embrace those to your fullest ability here. So that's really beautiful. And again, I just see a lot of birds. So maybe, seeing birds is a sign from spirit that you're not alone. So if you see a lot of birds, just keep that in mind. And now for your last card here, we have healing. So yeah, you're going to heal in this lifetime a lot. You're going to really connect with your soul. You're going to heal your soul. And once you heal, you go through that spiritual awakening, that rebirth. You're going to find that your life is a lot more emotionally fulfilling than it once was before. It's also possible that you went through a lot of pain in your lifetime, a lot of hardships, and perhaps you're meant to heal yourself, and then in return help others heal as well by healing yourself. Maybe you healing yourself and doing this career path and making this change really inspires others, and that's something that's really beautiful. Maybe that's where that Hierophant card comes in here. Or perhaps you are even a healer yourself and you help heal others. Maybe you heal others through music. Maybe you heal others through your words, through public speaking, through writing. Maybe you heal yourself by being a mom and really healing any generational trauma. Maybe as a child you were hurt. Maybe you went through a lot of pain as a child, and now here you are going through this rebirth, healing yourself so that you can be a nurturing mother to your child, so that your child does not have to heal from, your unhealed trauma. These are just messages that are coming through, but I really hope that it resonates in one way or another. Leave me a comment below, give this a thumbs up, and subscribe if you enjoyed it so you can stay up to date with my future pick a card readings. But I really enjoyed this reading for you guys, and thanks for watching. Until next time. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose this crystal here, then this is your reading all about your life path and what you are meant to do in this lifetime. So I'm going to start with your tarot cards. Any messages here? So we have the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the Tower card here. So alright, so what I'm picking up on here is that you have maybe gone through a lot of hardships in your lifetime, perhaps even dealing with financial loss at some point, or just feeling left out in the cold, or just feeling hurt. Maybe you've dealt with abandonment. Maybe you have some abandonment wounds, but I really truly feel that in this lifetime you are going to kind of get away from that energy, that all these hardships are happening for a reason. You're going to go through this crazy tower moment that's going to ultimately lead you to your life's purpose. So if you have gone through hardships in rough times in your life, just know that there's a purpose for all of that, and that it's not going to be bad forever. You're going to move out of that energy. You're going to hopefully heal and realize that all of these awfully hard feelings of rejection, feelings of being abandoned by someone who you thought, loved you, or who should have loved you, it's going to ultimately bring you to a powerful tower moment in your life. So let's look at these oracle cards here to kind of get you some more messages. So we have artists and we have children. So Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So perhaps your career or your job involves children in some way. You could work with children, whether that be babies, whether that be preschoolers, whether that be, teenagers, children in general is what I'm picking up on here. Or you have children of your own that's tied into your purpose as well. You could be a teacher. You just help children in some way. And with artists here, maybe what you do with children, you also bring in creativity and artistic abilities into this passion, into this job, into this career in one way or another. But it also says engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career in every other area of your life. So let your creativity come in when it comes to your career, or maybe you just enjoy bringing creativity in with your career. You do something that helps through your art, through your creations, you're helping heal others, especially when it comes to children. Maybe even an art teacher. I don't know, that's just something that I picked up on here. But you could be an artist too yourself, so that's really special and great. Let's see what else we got. We have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, so in your life, you're going to need to learn how to set boundaries in this lifetime. Perhaps you struggle with setting boundaries because of wounds. Maybe you are a people pleaser. Maybe you're afraid to say no. Maybe you don't take care of yourself the way that you should. Maybe you let other people walk all over you. Ask yourself, where do you need to set more boundaries, and make sure that you're doing that, okay? Because in this lifetime, you're going to possibly deal with people who try to take advantage of you, or you deal with just a lot of wounds, a lot of emotional trauma that you went through that you're needing to heal so that you can let go of your people-pleasing tendencies and you can make your soul happier. We also have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So in this lifetime, I think this ties in with the Tower card over here. You're going to go through this spontaneous awakening that's going to really help you heal, help you connect with spirit more, help you find your soul's purpose, your soul's calling. And you're really going to feel like you're going through this activation period, okay? So connecting with the source more is going to really help you in this lifetime. And yeah, like I said, you're going to go through a spontaneous awakening that's going to take you away from all of this negative energy, away from feeling like a victim, feeling like you know, your life is only hardship and struggle. You're going to move away from that energy. So if you haven't already done so, just know that that's going to be coming. But again, you have to allow it to happen as well. You can't hold yourself back from that. We also have activated earth here, power places, trust where you're led. So really trusting in yourself, listening to what your soul wants is going to be a huge thing that you are going to have to learn in this lifetime. So if you feel like you're doing something that doesn't really make you happy at this very moment, listen to that. Learn how to release any negative energy, anything in your life that no longer aligns to what you want for yourself. That will be really important in just really strengthening your intuition and listening to your gut more often. We also have transformation. So yes, in this lifetime, like I said, you are going to be going through a tower moment transformation, and you're going to go from this negative energy into this beautiful energy of no longer feeling stagnant, no longer feeling left out in the cold, no longer feeling hurt and pain. You're no longer holding on to that weight, onto those burdens, onto the baggage. You're going to be letting go of that baggage, and you're going to be transforming into this beautiful soul that helps inspire others, especially children, that brings out their artistic abilities in whatever they do, their creativity. You know, really tap into that energy, allow yourself to heal, really allow yourself to heal. I truly feel like there's some sort of healing that needs to take place from childhood. I feel like childhood or your younger years were just really difficult, and if they were, I really feel for you, and I want to extend, you know, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional because I can feel that energy. I can feel the pain that you guys have gone through. I can feel the hardship, and I know that you guys are going to truly transform in this lifetime, and I feel like you're no longer gonna feel hurt anymore, and you're gonna realize that all of the hardships and struggles that you went through ultimately brought you to where you are today, and there was a huge purpose, a bigger meaning to all of that. And we also have here, we have Bobcat Spirit and White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Life is a mystery. You might be alive path number 8. I'm also picking up on life path number 3. You can figure that out by adding up your birthday. So for example, my birthday is 12/13/1993. So 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 3 equals 29. But we need to break that down into a master number, either 11, 22, 33, or a single digit number. So 2 plus 9 is 11 for me, so I'm a master number 11. Go ahead and figure yours out. See if it's a number 8 or a number 3, and go ahead and Google whatever that means. There's a lot of valuable information out there that will tell you what your life path number means, and it will probably give you awesome messages. But hello to my life path number 8s or 3s if you are here. That's just an extra confirmation that this message is for you. But your life essentially is a mystery, and it's constantly unfolding, and you're constantly being tested with challenges, with things that make you, you know, really question what life is all about. But I truly think that in this lifetime, you're going to solve that mystery. You're going to realize, you know, what your life is all about and what you came here to do and why you went through what you went through. Just trust in the magic. Trust in yourself. Trust in, you know, spirit. That spirit has a plan for you, and that your purpose is unfolding every day. You're getting closer and closer. We also have going forward into light. So your life is all about just moving forward, moving through all of the pain, the difficult times, continuing on your journey, no matter how hard it gets, because there is going to be this magical place at the end of your path here, where you're going to realize that your soul feels complete, feels fulfilled, and that all of the hardships were worth it in the end. And you're gonna feel delight. You're gonna find delight in your life. So really tap into that energy more. Let go of any limiting beliefs that's holding you back from moving forward. We also have celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. So I don't even think you realize how much you've accomplished in this lifetime. So I think it's really important for you to sit there, practice gratitude. Don't be so hard on yourself. Really realize how much you've accomplished from back when you were a child to now. And celebrate yourself more. Maybe you don't give yourself enough appreciation. Maybe once you achieve something, you're looking to achieve the next big thing without even sitting there and appreciating the moment that you've just achieved. So that's just some messages coming through there with that. But I think you really do need to hear that pile number 4, that you are special. You have done so much and you have come such a long way, and you really need to be proud of how much you have accomplished and how far you have come. So we also have Lover and Child Divine. Innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. You have great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. You may possibly even have a special connection with a partner in this lifetime that's all tied into your purpose. And also, you are a child of the divine. You are special. You have a special connection with Source. You probably have psychic abilities, spiritual gifts that you could tap into. And again, with the child here, I think that for some reason, your life purpose is tied in with children, whether that's working with children or having children of your own. It's going to be something that is going to really heal your soul, and you're going to help heal those children as well. And with Lover, perhaps you even work with a partner when it comes to your life purpose, or you just have all of these special loving gifts about you that helps make others feel appreciated and loved. You probably are a very empathetic person. You could be an empath because you have gone through so much in your lifetime that you know how to relate to others, and you can be that person who listens and is just there to support those who are feeling hurt, who are feeling down, and you have this healing ability. So that's what I'm getting for you, pile number 4. I really hope that this resonated in one way or another, and if it did, just leave me a comment below, give this a thumbs up, subscribe so you can stay up to date with my latest pick a card readings when they get published. So yeah, I'll see you next time.